Once upon a time in a green forest surrounded by tall trees, there lived three friends: a clever rabbit, a patient turtle, and a cunning fox. They spent most of their time playing and laughing together, and they believed their friendship was unbreakable. One day, the rabbit heard about a farm not too far away that was full of delicious carrots. He ran excitedly to tell his two friends. Come, come, he said. There's a farm not too far from here with plenty of carrots. Let's go right away. The fox, who was always thinking of clever tricks, said slyly, let's go right away, but we must get there first before anyone else does. And so the rabbit sped off quickly, and the turtle, who was always slow and steady, started following after him. The fox, however, disappeared without saying where he was going. When the rabbit got to the farm, he was surprised to find a trap hidden among the bushes. And since he was so fast, he didn't have time to stop and he fell right into it. He started shouting for help, but no one could hear him. The turtle arrived slowly, saw the trap and heard the rabbit's cries, but she couldn't get to him because the trap was too tight. Still, she refused to give up. She crawled over it and began trying to open the trap with her small teeth, although she knew it would take a long time. Suddenly, the fox appeared from behind the trees, chewing on a juicy carrot. Sorry, I didn't see you two, he said. I went ahead to check the place out, but it looks like you didn't notice the trap. Rabbit. The rabbit looked at him angrily, then turned to the turtle who was still trying to save him and said, now I know who my true friend is. The turtle, hearing this, worked even harder. Finally, she managed to free the rabbit from the trap. The rabbit and the turtle were very happy to be reunited, but the rabbit was also angry at the fox for what he had done. You could have saved me if you hadn't been so selfish, he said. The fox only shrugged and replied, I did save you, didn't I? I saved you from the trap and I even shared my carrot with you. That doesn't change the fact that you could have warned me about the trap, the rabbit argued. But you didn't. The fox sighed and walked away, leaving the rabbit and the turtle alone. From that day on, the rabbit and the turtle became best friends, and the rabbit never forgot the valuable lesson he had learned. A true friend is someone who is there for you when you need them the most, not just in moments of joy and laughter. Once upon a time, there were three friends who lived in a green forest. They were always playing and having fun together. There was a rabbit who was very clever and quick. There was a turtle who was slow and steady. And there was a fox who was cunning and clever. One day, the rabbit heard about a farm nearby that had lots of delicious food. He wanted to go and get some, but he was afraid of getting caught. So he asked the turtle and the fox if they wanted to go with him. The fox said, I'll go with you, and the turtle said, I'd like to go too. So the three friends set off for the farm. On the way, the rabbit kept telling the others how he was going to outsmart the farmer and get all the food they wanted. But the fox just smiled and said nothing. When they got to the farm, the rabbit ran ahead while the turtle and the fox stayed behind. The rabbit found a big juicy carrot and started eating it right away. But before he knew it, he was caught in a trap. The turtle and the fox heard the rabbit screaming and knew that he had gotten into trouble. The fox said to the turtle, I'm sorry, but I can't help the rabbit. You'll have to save him. The turtle started to cry, but she knew that she had to do something. She started digging in the dirt with her claws until she got to the trap. The rabbit was so scared. He said to the turtle, Thank you for saving me. Then he looked at the fox and said, Why didn't you help me? The fox just smiled and said, I did help you. I sent the turtle to save you. The rabbit was angry, but he knew that the fox was right. From that day on, the rabbit and the turtle became best friends, and the rabbit never forgot the lesson he had learned. A true friend is someone who is there for you in the hard times, not just in the easy times.